Hi everyone, so today I want to talk about for and since. So the words for and since can be used in some similar ways, but today I'm going to be talking mainly about how they're used for talking about time. So for example, with for, we use that to express how long something happens. We use for plus a period of time when we use it in this way. So how about some examples? One example, Anna studies English for 1 hour every day. And we have for plus 1 hour. For 1 hour is the period of time that Anna studies English. How about another example? John has lived in this city for 2 years. 2 years is our period of time here. Let's try another one. I'll stay at the party for 10 more minutes, but then I should go home. 10 minutes, or in this case 10 more minutes, is our period of time. 4 plus 10 more minutes. So each of these shows a different length of time or period of time that we're using with for. Now you'll notice each of these sentences is also in a different tense. Anna studies, John has lived, I'll stay. So you can use for in different tenses and that's no problem. Now what about since? We can use since also to express time, but in this case we're showing when something starts or when it began and continues until now. We can use it with things like 2010 or last month or 8 o'clock. All of these could be the start of a period of time, continuing until now. So it's a little bit different from for. Let's look at some examples now. Our first example, Anna has been studying since 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is the start of our period of time. John has lived in this city since 2018 or 2018. 2018 is the start of the period of time. He arrived at the party at 7 o'clock, but I haven't seen him since then. In this case, then is the start of our period of time, but then also equals 7 o'clock in this sentence. So we have since followed by then. Something that you'll notice about each of these sentences is the verb tense. Has been, has lived, haven't seen him since then, haven't seen. This is an important point about using since. When we're making sentences about time with since, we always use present perfect or past perfect tense. It's important to remember that we shouldn't be using simple present or simple past tenses when we're using since. So here's a few examples. Anna has been studying since 5 p.m. That's fine, that's present perfect, has been studying. Anna had been studying since 5 p.m. Had been studying. That's past perfect. Anna studied since 5 p.m. This is just simple past tense. This one doesn't quite work. So remember, while since and for are quite similar when you're talking about time, there is an important difference. For is representing a period of time, while since is giving you a start to that period of time and continues until now. Sometimes we can use both words to describe the same kind of situation, but we have to change the sentence up a little bit. So let's look at one of the examples we covered already. Anna has been studying since 5 p.m. Can we change it to for and communicate the same thing? Well, maybe. If it's 6 o'clock now, and Anna has been studying since 5 p.m., we could say Anna has been studying for 1 hour. Anna has been studying for 1 hour. Anna has been studying since 5 p.m. That's since 5 p.m. until now being 6 o'clock, which equals 1 hour. So we're still getting that same information there. You just have to express it in a different way. But be careful not to mix the two up. So I hope that helps clear up some of the confusing points about using for and since when talking about time. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you next time.